rapaholic thing that he was taking. Now Sanko put a lot of artists on. Even if he was going to put the artists on, I felt say Sanko to say surprise something. He wasn't supposed to put the picture out there for people to know.
They wanted to come and support Sarkodie.
I get it because one fair for Bebrina, but then there are some artists on it, and I said one particular artist. I felt and said they shouldn't have even announced that this person is coming, which is Shatta Wale. I feel said the whole conversation right now is like, because Shatta Wale was on it, that's why he sold his whole thing. And even when Shatta Wale was off, like when he got to the airport and he was coming, I saw one man doing a video. You know, see, Scanty, it is high time we stop this thing. This comparison thing, that is what is getting into the fans' head. Because I don't see why brothers trying to have one show and then you have an issue with this Sanka. Shatta Niswanka Sarkodie cannot do it. Sarkodie has been doing rapaholic countless years.
Opinions are like noses. No, they mean say you should put out your emotional opinions outside. If this girl knew the impact, the influence that Shatta had on this particular show, I know he would side with most of the fans trying to make it look like Shatta is a big factor in all of this one. Shatta didn't come there just to come and perform. He willingly brought out his Shaxi to sponsor the show. Just imagine the kind of car Sarkodie goes around with in Kumasi, granting interview from interview were all sponsored by Shaxi. So what is this girl trying to say? Without Shatta's influence, I know Sarkodie could do a little bit, but with the anointed touch of Shatta, the outcome was really massive, even though it rained like 3 times. And this didn't end there. The artists moving in and out of the show was being sponsored by Shaxi. These are all finances coming from Shatta's coffers. So most fans have the right to say that Shatta really played a major role in seeing this show a successful one. Emphatically, these are with clear evidence. So this lady should pause his affiliation and be neutral in this issue. So let's continue with the video.
I get where you are coming from, right? You see, we also need to understand the audience and where people are also coming from. The thing is, if you are someone that have been watching Sarkodie's rapaholic over the years, watch this. We all know Sarkodie and Shatta Wale have some kind of So if they are coming together, it will pull some kind of attention. I get it. And the numbers is definitely going to come. It would increase. If someone says Shatta Wale is a contributing factor, I don't have to deny it.
No. What I'm saying is,
I can't deny it.
Because but the whole conversation about the rapaholic
thing, Shatta Wale is that guy.
So, fair enough. I'm not taking that from Shatta.
That guy.
I'm not taking it from Shatta. But let me tell you, himself, if he had brought a flyer out that we are going to have a guest artist or whatever, almost everyone is going to know it's Shatta Wale. Almost going to know it's Shatta Wale. Almost everyone. I wouldn't have known. I'm not saying everyone. We are going to have like maybe he put it out there. We are going to have like a dancehall artist or a dancehall kid on the show without even bringing Shatta Wale, all that and everything. Knowing very well that Stonebwoy is not even in the country and everything. We are going to know about it. But the whole thing is like, because Shatta was on it, that's why Obede was able to do it. No, this is something, a homecoming thing you are doing for the first time in Kumasi. Sometimes you need to take risks. Do it alone. Hey. And then you see, you do it alone. And then you say, challenge, you now do Kumasi that far. Is it that far? Do you have solid fans there? Can you do it alone? But the whole conversation is now about because Shatta was on it. Because Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale. He's a big artist. Shatta Nkwabe to me a show. That is what I'm trying to prove. Says Stonebwoy a show. He put people on it to bank of form. Sarkodie wasn't there.
Yeah.
But Stonebwoy did it because Stonebwoy is that guy. Yeah. Right? The same thing I was expecting Obede to do it because he's also that guy.
Okay.
But then you put in Shatta Wale is like 2 big artists. Into the conversation, and we know Shatta Wale. There's a lot of conversations about Shatta Wale. Shatta has fans.
Yes.
He pulls people. When you put him on something, he pulls crowd. Yeah. But Obede should have just taken that risk. Do it alone.
No,
you can invite other people.
Wanted to come support.
Fair enough. He said he didn't call any artists. They rather showed interest. I understand, no. But what I'm saying is, Shatta, in the picture, the whole thing brought out and everything, and then conversation I say. And I make her say, if he had done it that way that I was given, say, we are going to have a special this or this artist is coming, a dancehall artist, then you do that, guess who is coming? Lots of people.
But I want to ask you a question. Let's say the round stadium. If Sarkodie alone, do you think he can sell it out?
He could have.
He could have.
He would.
Like the round stadium.
Sarkodie would have. And I think if he was going to get the full stadium, the price wouldn't have been what we are having.
It would be what?
It would have been a lesser because he's going to fill the whole place. And I know that Sarkodie, knew very well that he wasn't going to get the whole stadium to fill. That is why maybe the price, the VIP table and whatever thing was expensive. But if Sarkodie was going to get the whole stadium, I feel like he was going to come very low.
Okay.
Because Tomboy's own say never form.
Yeah.
Aside the VIP regular like 30 cedi, 50 cedi. But I think Sarkodie's on the regular was like 100 cedis.
Yeah,
but if he had gotten the whole place, it would have been lesser. Obi abekobi. Obi 100 cedis.
True.
You get me?
True.
I feel you.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we started with